Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Candle of Hope ceremony. The names on the candle bags we create are those of the loved ones that we relay for: our mothers, sisters, fathers, brothers, our aunts, uncles, grandparents, children, and friends. We all have our different reasons to relay, but we also have one thing in common. Each name on our candle bags lives on to light up this space. We will never forget those who have lost their battle to this disease. Whether the journey each candle bag represents has finished or continues to move forward, we know the reasons to relay lights up tracks all around the world, with survivors, carers, and participants alike joining the fight to find a cure.
Hope. As we look at the letter H in hope, let us take a few moments to delve further into the true meaning of the word. Emily Dickinson refers to hope as the thing with feathers that perches on our souls, while Webster's defines it as a desire for some good, accompanied with at least a slight expectation of obtaining it, or a belief that it is obtainable. Everyone with cancer and those who surround them must have hope. We must embrace it as we awaken to a new day, and we must tuck it in with us as we dream in the night. We must place it deep within our hearts, and know it is the very thing that gives us strength when all seems lost, for it is the core of our being. It is with hope that the illness is at all even bearable, for hope is at times the light at the end of the tunnel. It is with hope that our souls are nurtured, our dreams are fulfilled, and our lives are lived. When hope is all you have, know that you hold the key to serenity, for it is obtainable, it is believable, but, most of all, it's what truly feeds our souls.
The letter O is to symbolise what people who are afflicted with cancer are taught, but how everyone should live their lives, one day at a time. Everyone should be blessed with this knowledge of awakening to one day filled with life's blessings, so that it is not shadowed by weeks of life's necessities. To know that today was given to you to enjoy, whether it be the sun glistening on the trees or the rain falling on your doorstep. It's a gift that's yours. Live it as if it would never come your way again, for it will belong to you only once. Know that one day at our time is more than any of us could ask for, because tomorrow is never guaranteed, it is only promised. So when the promise of a new day is fulfilled, don't merely exist in it, live in it, and by all means, love in it, for it is the hope of a new day that gives us all a reason to dream about tomorrow.
Let the P in hope stand for progress. It is with progress that a cure is obtainable. Each year, research has progressed in a way unachievable without the help of people such as you who are dedicated to the cause and ultimately the cure. People who are searching to find a way out of the pain, struggle, and ultimately the fight. It's through people like you and all who are dedicated to finding a cure that it is really obtainable. It is with progress that the very thing with feathers that perches on our souls will one day take flight and soar through all of our hearts who have been touched by this disease and put to an end the hope of a cure and give us the answer to the illness.
The letter E in hope is what ends the word, but by all means it is not the end. It is just the beginning of what all of us hold in our heart of hearts. It also brings the word together. It brings us together in the fight, together for the cause, together defining hope, together learning from one another, knowing that one day we will discover that hope is each of us together, and those who are no longer with us that fought so valiantly, united in the fight to find a cure for cancer. We light up the night together with our hearts in our hands, our spirits on our shoulders, and with hope in our souls at the very depth of our being. We stand confident that one day the hope we have will put an end to the search for a cure. It is with this belief and it is with this yearning in our hearts that we will see the day cancer ends for us all, so that our mothers and our fathers, our sisters and brothers, our children and grandchildren, our friends and loved ones can live in a world cancer-free forever.
We will not forget those who have lost the battle to this disease, nor will we forget the story behind each candle bag. And I'd like you all to join me in a minute's silence to think about and remember who we are here for today.
It's just one little candle, one tiny flickering light, a challenge to the darkness, a small beacon in the night. It could just be a gentle touch, a reminder that you're there, or a warm, compassionate hug that shows you understand and care. Maybe it's a helping hand, a thoughtful, practical deed, a casserole, some laundry, whatever meets the need. Sometimes it only takes your smile to encourage and uplift, and should that smile lead to laughter, you've shared a precious gift. There's comfort in shared silence, or in a softly spoken word, or in taking time to listen to feelings that must be heard. Yes, it's just one little candle, softly glowing in the night, but it can overcome the darkness if it will only share its light. Just one candle at a time, each one giving from its heart, reaching out to those nearby, asking them to do their part. To make sure that the light keeps growing, reaching out to those in sorrow, offering comfort, warmth and hope, strength and courage for tomorrow.
We know the Reasons to Relay lights up tracks all around the world, with survivors, carers and participants alike joining the fight to find a cure. As we light up this night together, let's stand in the hope that one day we will see that bright, beautiful light at the end of the tunnel, and that all we had ever hoped for will one day be achieved by simply believing that it is always better to light a candle than it is to curse the darkness. And as we walk the relay for life, let each step be a remembrance of the past, a celebration of today, and a step forward in the journey to a cure. Our loved ones we remember will always light our path. And tonight we have candle bags from around the world lighting our way too.